Windy out here, please excuse the noise. But someone the other day kept asking me, how do I measure a stump? But I need to tell you something too. You can't trust a homeowner on the phone or a tree guy on the phone that's been in business for 20 something years. Because I'm going to turn this camera around and show you two separate examples of what they tell me on the phone. Some of them bait me to come out because, I'm already booked up for the day, and it's, oh man, you can, just bring your bigger machine, you'll be in and out of here. I swear, it's just medium or small stump, okay? So let me turn the camera around and show you how they measure, and then I'm going to show you how I measure, okay? That way you'll know. It's going to be a little hard to do one-handed, but hang with me, okay? So I go to a job or a big trading company, right? There's a pecan tree. I go by there, I had some free time to go look at it. This was a job from last week. And so the guy tells me, Adam, it's 36 inches. That's okay, it's 36 inches. We're going to crane your small machine over. So let me go look at it ahead of time. So I come in there before I even start the job. He's there seeing what he needs to bring with his crane and stuff. Long story short, I walk up to the tree and I said, where's 36 inches? Well, he takes out his tape measure in his top pocket. He goes chest high and goes, right here, Adam, it's 36 inches, okay? So he measures across at the chest, all right? I'm like, what? 36 inches. How long you been doing this? He's been doing this longer than me. And he has his own stump grinders, okay? It's hard to do this one-handed, but you get the idea, right? He was measuring up at chest high. Well, you look down, I tell the guy, what the hell are you talking about? I whip out my measuring tape. I'll give you an example. I whip out my measuring tape and 36 inches. What the hell are you talking about? He goes, well, the stump up here. I said, the stump ain't up there. The stump's down here. Okay? When I finished measuring it, 36 inches up here, it was 8 feet across. And some guys want to know, well, where do you stop when you measure? As a stump grinder, okay? I'm going to show you on this other stump, but on this one, you see the foots, the crest that comes down here? Right, even if they flush cut it here, they might measure the cut there. I always tell people at ground level, that's the ground. Now this coming out there, that's a root, okay? I know on a homeowner, see the foot coming out, that's part of the stump. When it starts getting way further out, that's the root, right? Roots are you charge anywhere from $1 a foot to $2 a foot. Depends what part of the country you're in, okay? And some places will be more. Where I'm at, that's my rate. Okay? So, it's all the way out from that crest, the other side tree, to this crest out here, right there. Okay? Because if you start grinding, and you're going to have to come further out to grind this, you have to come out this outer foot. Don't ever start over here. Okay? Start way out in this outer foot. You grind, you get into some thinner material, you can come in faster and grind through. So now, I'm going to take you to another one, all right? The guy baited me, put the fish hook in my mouth. He says, Adam, I got the money I owe you from Saturday. I got a job for you. I said, how big is it? Well, it's not small, it's not big, it's medium. And it's got great access. I said, okay, no problem. So we'll go to the other one. Hang with me. Okay, he didn't lie, all right? He said it had great access. They left the gates open for me. I'm swinging by. But I went ahead and checked this out already. So he says just a medium stump. He says this one also, the magic number. What number is that? The magic 36 inches. Okay? Now this is a maple. Excuse the noise, it's really windy, I'm sorry. This is 36 inches? Good Lord, I hate to see what his pecker is, huh? Alright. Let's see. Work with me. Let's play with it. Let's get the old tape measure out. So we go where that leg comes out over there. Put my foot down here. I come out to this other crest here. Bam. Oh, my God, look at there. 80 inches. That's 6 feet. 6 foot 8 inches. That's 36 inches. That was a nice bait to get here. All right, and I'm going to have to come further out here. Goes all these knuckles. And I'll come in from this. This is a maple. So maples, once you bust in, they're not a very deep growing tree. I'll be able to bust right through it, okay? So remember, when you tell somebody on the phone, when they call, which you don't, try not to do estimates on the phone or by pictures, because they'll take your picture just like this. Oh, look, it's only, and this is the homeowner. This is the homeowner going to measure this tree. Now, we already know it's 8 foot, right? Yeah, hard to do this one-handed, but just hang with me. The widest part. What do I got here? I got 4 foot, basically 4.5 feet, okay? So, oh yeah, it is smaller up there, but look how much it crested out. Another thing, if you're new to the business, remember something. Find out what the going rate is in your area, okay? Let me stop this so I can talk to you for a second. I'm going to try to get out of the wind here as much as I can. Remember, you're new to the business or even you're in the business. Supposing I show up here, and it's a 6-inch, 10-inch stump. I charge $3 a diameter inch for contracts, right? So at 10 inches, it'd be $30. I can't do that, and you can't either, okay? Got to have a minimum to show up. So I don't care if it's a 4-inch stump. My minimum is going to be $60. It used to be 50. I raised it to 60. I can afford to do that. My competitors are $75 just to show up. Okay. Another company or a craning company, they send me out and stuff. I find out what they're charging. I charge them, $60 was my minimum. They charge a $50 estimating fee, plus the minimum they had, and then plus what they paid me. They made twice what I made, but that's their business. Remember that. If you're subcontracting, whatever they charged is their business, because you're a subcontractor. You got your price, okay? So I never get jealous. I never get angry or anything. I made my money. I'm happy. Just like you'll make your money, you're happy. And if they make money and they're happy, you'll be happy because you made money, okay? Remember, your minimum covers your fuel coming there and, just little stuff. You can't go drive around for free. And when I do estimates, Big Booty Judy's always on the truck, or even my other machines, always on the truck. That's why I never miss a job. I think I miss out maybe, as far as bidding, maybe 2 jobs a year, because I show up with it. And if a guy's like, well, let me think about it, let me call someone else, I can bend. I can say, well, I'll tell you what, I'm here already, it's my last job of the day. I'll knock a few dollars off. Or I'll say, you know what, I'll give you contractor price. Really? You'll give me contractor price? It's the price I'm normally doing anyway, because over 80% of my business is contractor, right? So, it's how you talk to people, right? And they always remember, like, the last thing you emphasized. It locks in their head, Or, let me tell you another good business deal. You're there, you do a stump, you see another little stump somewhere on their property, do it for free, okay? It's free advertising. Good news travels fast, okay? Don't be like, oh, I'm not going to do anything for free, by God. Yeah, don't be that way. You're in business. Good news travels fast. No, I'm sorry. Good news travels fast when you do it right and treat the company well. They'll be happy to mention you. Bad news, like if you're or you're grumpy or whatever, travels even faster, like the speed of light. The minute he got in the house, he would have said, that son of a... He'd tell the next morning, he'd tell his friends or what. You can't wait to tell somebody how rude or terrible or whatever, you know what you were. Hee-haw, okay? So remember the book I keep telling you to read, How to Win Friends and Influence People, all right? Same thing if you're a tree guy. If someone asks you to do something, you do the job, but if you're up there, you see another branch and another tree, you know what? Go up and do it. Take it down, trim something else, and tell the homeowner, so listen, I was here already. And you emphasize, I know we paid for this, but we were already here, so we trimmed that for you. We saw the dead branch up in there. It was a safety hazard. We took it down for you at no charge. What does that do? It makes the guy go out and brag about you, okay? Everybody wants to feel like they're special. So treat your customers special, Okay? Hell, I like to feel special sometimes. If I go to a repair place or whatever, I want to say, hey, Adam, we didn't charge you, you're always in here buying parts or whatever, so hey, just take it. You know what? I come back. My hydraulic places. Here's a fitting. I don't need it. It's good for you. Oh, thank you. And I remember that. I always come back to him. The dollar or whatever part he just gave me for free. Yeah, I appreciate it. You would too. Anyway, so enough with the enough will be boring you to death. Hopefully there's some hints that helped you. And some guy asked me a question. He said, well, what about diameter inch? Because while you're grinding down, it flares out and gets bigger underground. Yes, it does. But you got to stop somewhere, okay? So I stopped my pricing at where it hits the ground. And even if the stump goes further out on the ground, hey, that's on me, okay? That's part of the business. You got to start estimate somewhere, okay? Because what happens on the days that you're grinding and basically you kick the stump out of the ground, right? Then you feel guilty. God, I just charged this guy $300. It took me freaking 5 minutes. Because then there's the other days that you're grinding. This is a freaking 10-inch stump. It ain't nothing. You're like, where is the stump going? It's a stump from hell down here. Or there's a piece of rock or steel in it that you knock off some teeth. You win, you lose. Okay, that's the game. Okay? Anyway, like always, God bless. When I get cleaned up and go home, I'll have the question for the free sticker. And I'll make it short. I won't bore you too much on this video. Okay? If you got any more questions or something like that, I'll be more than happy to answer with you. And you guys have been fantastic. Bless you. All right. I'm cleaned up. We're back in the house. Question time for the sticker. If some of you have never seen it before, it's a sticker. A lot of guys have put it on their toolboxes, machinery, or whatever. It says, remember, if you're not learning something new every day, you must be dead. And I learn something new every day. Okay? All right. I'll make it real quick. I don't want to bore you. And remember, the rules will be in the description. You got to be a subscriber of the channel. And you got to like and answer. And the answer will be in the comment. Okay? First 2 people that get the question right win the sticker. And so, I'll make it quick. It's a car question. It's a Chevy. All right? Some of you young guys don't know this motor even existed. Okay? Anyway, it's an L88. In 1968, in a Corvette, they put an L88 motor. Okay? L88 was a 427 cubic inch motor. I know I had one. And anyway, I want to know the quarter-mile time in the Corvette in 1968. And I want to know what the top speed was in that Corvette. All right? Just give that to me. Real simple. You can Google it. So first people to answer it. And you know what this tells me? It tells me you watched the video to the end. And I like giving you away something for doing that. And I'll make it real quick. I want to tell everybody, thank you so much for the wonderful comments you guys sent me. Tell me that I helped you out and all. Remember, I'm getting out of the business soon. Got some health problems. Nothing real bad. It's just from, some of you guys will watch this stuff, know through certain videos. I used to be a fireman. I'm pretty busted up. And I'm going to wait till next year. And I'm going to need some new hips. Okay? And then they're going. I was in a bad accident. They're slowly going. I'm walking a little funny. So, anyway, no big thing. I'll still be able to get around, Can't keep no mule down. Anyway, thanks so much. God bless you all. Be safe out there. Whether you're a tree guy or stump grinder or lawn guy, I don't care if you work with your hands, carpenter or whatever. That's what America's about. Us blue-collar guys, right? Amen to you. Stay safe. Remember, we do all this stuff for our families. And watch your money. I'll make some videos about money and what to do with your stump grinder money or tree money or whatever. It's coming at you real fast. You're making good money. Don't get stupid with it, okay? Pay off debts. If you owe anybody, pay them off. If someone was nice enough to lend you the money, be a good man and be a man of it. You know what this is? Let me tell you what this is. A handshake. In the old days, that's how you borrowed stuff and made deals. You're only as good as your handshake. So remember, if you borrow money from somebody or for some company, pay them back. They took a chance on you. Enough with BS, man. I'm sorry. Talk to you soon.